There has been a lot of talk about American rebels. We have positive proof that it was none other than the treacherous French who have been sabotaging our great race, just as they and their stinking European allies have undermined and destroyed our great national economy. It is no coincidence, my dear children, that the word sabotage was invented by the French.
Where's Annie?
I don't know. Hey, did you hear the news? Mr. President said it was the French who knocked off Nero and Matilda.
Gallant heroes.
Watch out for the creep Suzette.
Calamity Jane Kelly, Machine Gun Joe Viterbo, and Frankenstein, as they begin the last lap of their long and difficult journey toward New Los Angeles.
Drop your keys.
I was just looking for something I lost.
The race?
Look, Joe, I threw you off course, okay? All's fair in love and war.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Annie, because what we got going here definitely ain't love.
Well, then why don't we just forget about it?
You know, Annie, it's too bad things ain't like they were in the old days when we just take somebody in an alley and blow the brains out. You know?
Joe, please.
Go ahead and scream, Annie.
You're hurting me, Joe.
There's nobody to hear you. Huh? How does it feel to know you're going to spend the rest of your life in pain? The rest of your life. It's about a minute and a half. Hey, Frankie, I'm glad you're here. I caught your navigator trying to screw around with the cars, so I thought I'd come out and have a look at what was going on. You know what I mean? Hey, come on, Frank. So much for a fair fight. Next chance I get, you're dead.
What were you doing down there? Getting more secret instructions from the lunatic fringe?
Why don't you just turn me in and get it over with?
No need to. You've blown your cover. You're no threat to me. Anyway, you're not someone I would throw away.
I have a job to do.
Your job is a waste of time. The world doesn't want to be saved. I'm giving you a chance to save one small part of it. Yourself.
Who are you, anyway?
Nobody. I was brought up in a government training center to be just what I am, Frankenstein, the best driver on Earth this year. They use one up, they bring in another. But I will be the last to rely.
Oh, who's kidding who?
I never kid.
Why don't you ever take off that glove? What's underneath it?
That's my secret.
You and the Swiss doctors again?
There are no Swiss doctors. Just Native American. Noah.
Have you checked the oil?
Yes,
You checked the hydraulics?
an hour ago.
Brakes, tires, water?
Yeah, they're okay. Everything's okay. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to sabotage the car.
You get a load of that face?
Yeah, I wonder if somebody got points for that eye.
Listen, Frankenstein, there's just you, me, and Joe left in the race, and, well, I just want you to know that whoever wins or whatever happens, it's been really grand racing with you folks. I also want to say that I think you make a real nice couple.
Thank you, Jane.
Good luck.
Joe, Myra, I just want to say, whatever happens, whoever wins...
Hey, save it for the French.
The cars are started, lined up, and ready to roll on the last lap. They're off! Frankenstein, holy Chrysler! Joe has just scored his own pit crew. You lousy sons of bitches! Machine Gun Joe the Turbo, that funny man from Chicago, has scored his own mechanics for 40 points and is off to catch Calamity Jane and Frankenstein.
You get to New L.A. first with the highest score, too.
It's coming up on the left.
Forget it, I'm keeping Frankie in my sights.
He's got 5 minutes on us, and he's stretching it.
So what? If there's trouble up ahead, he'll find it first.
Oh, yeah. Take a look at your face. You'll find it first.
You know, Myra, some people might think you're cute. But me, I think you're one very large baked potato.
Roaring down Motorway 66 towards California, Frankenstein looks certain to be first across the line. But Machine Gun Joe is still way ahead on points. And he could win the race even by arriving second in New Los Angeles. What's your prediction, Grace?
You know, Junior, when Machine Gun Joe was just a little boy in Chicago, he had a pet snake that he used to love to ride over with his tricycle.
Break out the thermos of my pro drink.
Coming right up.
Here. I didn't mean to hog it all.
Thanks. What flavor is it?
Vanilla.
Not my favorite. Isn't it vanilla? It's pink or something.
Yeah, well, my taste buds got wiped out in the crash of '97.
Well, it's a good thing that mine is still intact. At least the French can't poison us.
What's Frankenstein's location now?
He's about 50 miles out, Lieutenant, and coming fast.
Goodbye, Mrs. Payne. When you see me again, Frankenstein will be my prisoner, and the whole country will know we must be taken seriously.
Fury, wait. I'm coming with you.
No, Mrs. Payne, it's too dangerous.
Nonsense. I've waited 20 years for this moment. Oh, I know I can't join you on the mission, but I want to see you pull it off with my own eyes.
Couple of turnoffs coming up. What's the quickest way to New L.A.?
That's funny.
What?
I can't seem to focus my eyes on the map. I think we stay on 7. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Look at that. It's them, isn't it?
Please stop the car.
Sorry. We're in a race.
Frankenstein, stop right now. We want to talk to you. Stop before I force you to. To a halt if I have to. Annie, help me! Turn off the engine! Annie stabbed Mrs. Payne. He must have killed her. Now I'm really gonna let him have it.